Everybody, it's Stephanie again from Rockin' Aussies. Today we're going to be working on the command sit, which is super important for puppies. It's the next trick, I guess. I guess I could say that I like to teach the puppies after I teach them to kind of look at me and we get that eye focus. So today we're going to work on sit. I like to put my puppy in kind of a contained area when I'm working with them so they're not running all over the place. And then I like to put a barrier between me and the puppy when I'm working on sit. So I'm going to step out of the barrier, and this barrier is naturally going to take your dog's attention upward. So this is a good way to teach them sit. Also work on off, but I'm going to come down in front of here. And I'm going to teach Georgia. This is Georgia. She's our 9-week Australian Shepherd puppy. I'm going to teach her off and kind of sit. So with sit, you're going to have their attention up. You're going to try and take their nose up and push their butt back. Sit. Good. We are using Bill Jack kibble. This is Georgia's dog food. It's just a little bitty kibbles. We like to use these instead of treats because this is what Georgia's naturally used to eating. Obviously, she's getting impatient, but that's okay. So try to use the Bill Jack or use their dog food. Always try to train your dog when they're hungry. That's important too. So we're going to teach Georgia off and sit. Good. Good sit at the same time. You also want to reward your dog when they look at you. Off. Sit. Good. So I'm taking her nose up with her treat to try to get her to sit. And when she's sitting there, I'm going to reward her. The first command we teach our dogs is look at me. So as soon as Georgia's eyes look at my eyes, she's also going to get rewarded. So we have look at me, and you can start to do a name association by teaching your dog their name. So as soon as you get that eye contact, hi baby, you're a good girl. Yeah. So the eye contact we reward, and then we're also going to teach sit. So we're going to come back, push her nose up, sit, give a nice firm command, and then we're going to give our dog a treat. Looks like we're cheating a little bit, but it is. We're kind of keeping their nose up, which naturally pushes their bottom down. We'll see if we can get Georgia up here. Come here, Georgia. I'm going to try to get her to sit. Good. And when she naturally sits, we're just going to do the word association. Good girl. Good job, Georgia. So she's looking me in the eyes. That's really important for training. In our last training video, we talked a little bit about not picking the wild puppy in the litter when you go to pick your puppy. But I do like the ones that have a little bit more higher energy because they are trained. All dogs are trainable, but they just want to learn. They're eager to learn. So Georgia's in a nice, good position. We're going to get her off of here. Georgia, sit. Oh, that was good. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. That was very good. And she's still sitting. So if you're in there with your dog, it's a little bit more tricky because they're going to want to play with you. And that's okay too. But we're just going to take our food, sit, pick their nose up, and it physically pushes her bottom backwards. And that's how we work on sit. And any eye contact, anytime the dog's sitting here, just naturally eye contact, nice and relaxed, that's when we're going to reward her. If she's up and being crazy, then we're not going to reward her. We're definitely not going to reward her if she's not making eye contact. And she gets distracted, that's okay. Kind of use your cup of dog food to bring her back if you need to. Here, Georgia. I dropped one, didn't I? Come here. We're going to teach her to sit. Sit. Good. And as soon as she sits, you reward. So that's step 2. So if you want to go back to our previous video, we kind of talked about look, teaching your dog their name. Also, whenever your dog jumps on you, you do want to push them off and tell them off. That's a very important thing to start. I know. A very important manner to start at this age. Georgia's very hungry. She's eager to learn. And this is a great time to do the training. So if your dog jumps up on you, that's off. That's one of the commands. Teaching your dog to look at you, look at me. Teaching them their name recognition is good. And then we're moving on to sit. And from here, we just start developing and we'll learn more stuff. So Georgia, sit. Nope. Sit. Good. So remember, get that eye contact when you give your dog a treat. So that's it for lesson number 2. So if you guys want to like this video, if you have any comments or questions, please drop them in the comments below. We will be posting our next video as Georgia's progressing. Once again, this is 9-week-old Rockin' Aussies. Sweet Georgia Peach is her name. And she's a 9-week Australian Shepherd puppy. and we're just starting to track her progress from start to finish, and we're taking you guys along with us. If you have any other questions, let us know. Thanks.